Yeah, swing it. Hey, this is John Bolger with Premier Guitar. I'm with Barry from Grez Guitars. Barry, thanks
hey John,
for being here, man.
Appreciate you having me.
Hey, so tell me about this very cool guitar you've built.
So this is the Mendocino, new model from me that is being handmade in Northern California in batches. To date, I've been a custom guitar builder. Everything's been commissioned. Someone approaches me, they like what I do, I build something unique for them. But this is going to be in stock. It's sort of my first foray into production. It's called the Mendocino because the top is redwood. And this actually comes from Mendocino, Mendocino County in Northern California. I live up there. This tree used to be overlooking the ocean, and it came down in a mudslide. You can't cut these trees down, of course, but when they come down naturally, you can, and they really make wonderful guitars. This happens to be an acoustic guitar grade redwood top, even though it's on a semi-hollow body guitar. And that's part of the beauty of this particular instrument is, even though it's getting quite small, it's a semi-hollow body, and with the acoustic grade top, it has a strong voice. So normally as the semi-hollow bodies get smaller, you really start to lose the voice and they start to approach kind of a solid body sound. Yeah. This really maintains a full semi-hollow body tone, even though it's tiny and light. This thing only weighs 5 pounds.
Wow, it's beautiful. So what is the back and sides?
Back is made of one-piece Honduran mahogany that's been completely hollowed out. So there's no center seam, it's literally one billet.
Oh, so you started with one chunk of wood, hauled it out.
And then just carve out the insides until it's super light, super resonant. And the neck is also one piece. So there's kind of as few glue joints as possible. Everything is connected together really well. It kind of goes in the direction of, if you connect everything together really well and all the wood itself is really resonant, you can get a beautiful resonant sound. You can have a lot of sustain. You know, the sustain doesn't have to come from weight. You can still have a 5-pound guitar that rings and sustains and sounds beautiful.
Right, and I love these wood appointments there. Did you make these as well?
Well, I buy the knobs, but I add the brass dots. I don't want to be too matchy, but really from an aesthetic standpoint, this is kind of the beautiful gold foil pickups from Lawler.
The foil, yeah.
And I love these pickups. And to go with the gold foils, I've got the brass dots on the knobs, the brass dots on the fretboard, the side markers are brass dots. Just, little details that sort of show off.
Rosewood fingerboard?
This happens to be Macassar ebony.
Wow.
So I'm trying to avoid rosewood on the instrument because of the obvious changes this year. And I don't know how much longer we're going to be able to build with ebony, but for the moment, these are all coming out with Macassar ebony fretboards. They're beautiful.
Wow, yeah, beautiful.
And they do vary a little bit, and that's, I think, part of the vibe of this guitar is that it is natural wood. It's all natural color. I'm not slathering it with a dark stain.
Yeah.
The wood itself is beautiful. It has grain and color variation. Every one of them is unique because of that. Same thing with the redwood tops. Every top is a little different. And so even though they're production guitars, each one has a little bit of a unique feel to it.
Well, and it's got to be a really limited production because how much redwood can you get, right?
Right. Yeah, as a small shop, I can buy a board and I can build 10 or 15 or 20 guitars, and then I got to find another board.
Right.
That's it. I mean, that doesn't work for the big factories.
Yeah. How cool. Hey, why don't we, RJ, why don't you play a little bit, flip through some of those sounds. Awesome. Yeah, give it a little dirt. Killer, man. It's very spanky and full.
Yeah, the body itself has a lot of low-mid resonance. The pickups themselves are wide-ranging, so they're adding a lot of snap to the top end to kind of balance with the body's low-mid vibe, and it just works. It's very versatile, I think. And
killer. So where can people find these?
GrezGuitars.com. You can put Grez Guitars into the interwebs and you'll find me somewhere.
All right. GrezGuitars.com. Barry, thanks so much, man. Congratulations. That's a killer guitar.
Thank you.
RJ,
Thanks,
good
RJ.
seeing you, man. Sounded great.
Thanks, John.
Peace out.